Hey, what's up, everybody? Thank you for listening to From the Gate podcast, where we bring you game, good times, and genuine conversation. I'm Lisi.
Sess.
Let's get it.
The greatest. 1990.
1990, right on the dot.
Called Two Live Crew, banned in the USA.
I can see why it's banned in the USA. You know what else is banned in the USA?
What?
TikTok.
It's not banned.
It is banned. Have you opened your TikTok today? I know. I looked on the desktop on TikTok and it was like, we're sorry, it is not allowed in your country. Well,
It's okay. It'll be back.
yeah, I'm sure it will be.
It'll be back.
Uncle Trump is gonna bring it back.
They just did it for one day till, was the inauguration?
Inauguration's on Monday.
Yeah. Make everybody freak out for 48 hours.
Yeah, like, oh, you guys wanted your TikTok? No, but it's crazy. It's crazy that this is something that they, like, well, China is the one that pulled the trigger on the,
That's what they say, but
but who's to say it's actually the U.S. that pulled the trigger and put the ban on everything all over?
I mean, it's okay. Maybe it's just everybody needs a little break. How about you look at it like that?
Oh, that's a good silver lining to look at it.
Don't like, oh my gosh.
The world is going to end.
I mean, I get it for people that they'll probably have businesses on there. I mean, I understand that. So,
Yeah, well, Supreme Court, if you didn't know, if you don't know, now you know.
anyway.
Supreme Court, they ruled in favor of safety because they don't want communist China to be coming and having access to
But this
any
is not
U.S.
something like we
propaganda.
just found out. I mean, the communists, they've been that for beginning of time.
That's true. They've been there for a long time, so it's like it's not like it's a
So
brand new thing.
surprised.
But they're not the only ones, I'm sure, that uses. I'm sure like tools like Facebook and
Wait, which-
all social medias have the ability for other governments to be able to spy on any country that they want to spy in. And they
Yeah.
don't even need social media to use it as a spy tool. They can use any computer, basically. As long as there's internet connected to it, you're able to spy somewhere, somehow.
True.
And so it's unfortunate that, speaking of businesses, like there's at least 7 million businesses on TikTok from America alone, 170 million users. The value of TikTok,
170?
over 170 million users.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly. And then like,
Wow.
yeah, the value of TikTok to Americans is like worth about 117 billion.
Really?
Yeah. And so just that value alone lost. I mean, that's people that create content on TikTok and make money off of the content they create, that sell stuff on TikTok shops, that do their lives and make money off of their lives on TikTok. So it's a lot. Like there's a lot of people that are probably going to lose a lot of money because of this ban.
I mean, I think it's just temporary. I mean, I think everyone needs a little break. Nothing wrong with that.
That's true.
So,
There was when we were watching the news, there's a TikTok owner that had equated TikTok's ban to an earthquake, and how he felt like his business that he's built has just kind of gone into the abyss of social media because the U.S. and China can't figure out a way to work together to sort all of this stuff out. And well, there's even like congressmen and senators that have even gone on the news and said, one side is saying, well, there's no actual evidence to support the fact that there are Chinese spies that are taking propaganda, U.S. propaganda, and using it against the U.S. Then the other side is saying, well, there's things that you don't know, and then it's kind of one of those things
but
where
how can they just
he
sit there
said,
and
she
say that
said,
about
and
another country? Like, come on. Like, if I was Chinese, I'd be a little offended.
I would too. I'd be like, what's wrong with me, my country?
Oh no, I'm Filipino today. Give me the $50.
Today I'm from Japan.
No, but I mean, that's kind of,
Arigato.
I mean, the way they do with the Middle East. I mean, that's crazy. I'm like, man, they just talking about bullies. Like, sheesh.
No kidding. It's kind of like, I don't know. I feel like it's somewhat similar to when the whole terrorist thing, when they were targeting like Middle Easterns just because you're Middle Eastern, they equated you to a terrorist, or if you're Muslim then you're a terrorist. I feel like it's one of those like, oh, you're Chinese, you must be a spy.
Everybody's a spy.
Oh, everybody's trying to gaze on everybody else.
Everybody is
There's
a
not
spy.
like a, but it blows up in the Supreme Court and the Biden administration's face anyways, because a lot of TikTok users are still going to look for Chinese apps that they can do their businesses and stuff on.
Well,
It
they have
shows that,
the lemon, right? Isn't that like a little baby junior TikTok?
yeah, called Red Note.
No, it's not. It's called lemon something.
Oh, Lemonade.
Lemon something. I don't know if it's lemonade, but
Yeah, Lemonade, and then there's another one called Fanbase, where you can still do like your creator videos and all that jazz.
pretty crazy, man.
Not Beyonce's Lemonade, but
Got the LA fires going.
what a time. Like oh, man. So many things I think about
that's
the
why
LA
my eyes too are
wildfires.
like really bloodshot red, cause like
Well, the air quality is horrible because of all the
well,
fires. There's
because
just so
when it
much
gets
smoke.
like this, I forgot when it does like normally. Well, this is in the summer though. It's winter, so I don't know.
But the air quality is horrible. There's so much smoke in the air. We're blessed to be like, in a location where we're not completely affected by it, but still it's
Yeah, yeah, it's just terrible.
I just feel for the families that have lost their homes, and
Yeah, one love to those.
that's got to be
One love
tough.
to those
Like
people.
something that you've especially those that have lived in those areas for years and years and years and have built their businesses there, like raised their kids there, and all of a sudden just like snap of a finger gone.
At least she's explaining it like she ignited an empire.
I got my own fire going on. There's a
If
fire in my soul.
She's over here explaining it like she ignited the motherfucking fire.
I promise I didn't, guys.
Oh, really? Run now.
Run as fast as you can.
Just
Can't
kidding.
catch
I'm
me.
just
I'm the
kidding.
gingerbread man.
But yeah, it's terrible. Feel bad. Yeah. Anything else going on?
I think it's kind of crazy how people are being very well, I guess because it's their money that's tied in with it. But what do you think of Elon Musk being the head of TikTok operations? Because China's like, well, if we're gonna have a TikTok US, then we want Elon Musk to run it because we already have a relationship with that guy,
Makes sense.
and we trust him as a businessman to be able to make the business
I
continue
just
to be
think
successful.
he's a pretty down to earth guy. So I mean, sure. I think it's a good move. I would support it. Sure.
I would too. I think he would just, yeah, he's all about First Amendment rights anyways, which is why I think
He's just for the people, and just think for the people they should be able to speak for themselves and share their opinions, and yeah, just from that level, and then
you can go from there.
yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I think Elon Musk would do a good job in running TikTok. He's gonna
Well,
go
I
in
don't
and
think
clean house.
He's done anything.
He
Yeah,
didn't
I don't
change
have a
Twitter too
but
much, but
yeah, I mean, what's there to mess around with?
I know all you're doing is you're just writing little like captions and
Sure.
short form videos, short form photos. It's literally like a feed.
I would support it.
But yeah, Elon Musk. Elon Musk for president. No, I'm just joking. I don't think he would ever run for president. I think he's just
No, I
like,
don't. I mean, a shark like that, I don't think he would. I think he's pretty much into his family. Um, is what I think. I mean, the guy talks very highly about his family, so
that's true. He does talk highly about his kids, and
no, I mean, just saying in general, he loves his family.
yeah. And I know like during like the during the elections, he spoke on how he wanted America to be a place where he feels his kids would be able to have their freedoms and be able to freely utilize their
I
freedoms.
think any parent would do that. I mean, me as a father, yes, I would do the same. Sure, makes sense. You want to be able to leave some of those things back for your children. Yeah,
That's very true.
absolutely. Nothing wrong with that. Uh, yeah.
We haven't really seen any of like the wildfire devastation. Well, all the streets are closed, like in those areas where the wildfires have spread. They're still going too,
Well, they
but they're
showed
more
people looting.
contained.
I was like, dang, you ain't got no, you don't got no pillows. Like, like, bro, really?
It showed people going to wait pillows.
Well, I mean, I was watching the news and I saw firemen stopping somebody in it. This is my house. I lived here, and like, bro, that's not your house. If you running down the street with a shopping cart with some pillows, like you ain't got no sheets either. Dang,
It's like, come on. How about we leave the people's houses alone that are still
that's
standing?
crazy, bro. That's crazy. Wow.
It's amazing to me how the first thing that people would think of, like, well, some people would think of, I guess, is, oh, look, there's a fire. Let's go see whose houses we can go into and take what we can.
Yeah.
And be like, oh, this looks nice. I want this guy. Oh, this looks nice. I want this guy.
That's crazy.
But I just think that the LA fires, I don't even think they were an accident to begin with. Like,
It's not be a conspiracy theory.
okay, I'm
It
gonna
could
keep my
be-
conspiracy theories to myself. I
Like,
won't bust a Mel
don't-
Gibson.
Don't send that out to the universe. If you don't have nothing nice to say, keep it
Don't.
to yourself.
Oh, have you ever watched?
Okay.
Oh, I don't know if you watched Bambi, but on
Okay.
Bambi, there's when Thumper's mother goes up to Thumper, what did your father tell you? About what? About saying nice things. Oh, that one.
Well,
If you
I
ain't
mean-
got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all.
Period. Period. Well, I mean, why would you even want to even think of it like that? I mean, that's too much for your brain to do. Like, it's ridiculous. Like,
Well, there's sometimes where you just kind of like sit and think like, man, how could like just like this one little thing cause
I
so
mean,
much
brush
devastation?
fires, that's how
so
it happens.
quickly.
I mean, that's why.
But like that, like huge, like 20,000+ acres.
Sure. Look at the tsunamis like that. I mean, same thing. Once it comes out. Like
That's crazy.
electricity, it could be with fire, smoke cigarettes, fire, gas leak, fire, barbecue, fire, like stove, fire. I mean, there's a million things that could start a fire. So, yeah. With wind, if you light a match, you'll see what you can do.
What it will do?
If you have the air and fire, it will just blow it down. That's what makes it more bigger.
Oh, that's true.
Like
Which is what caused it in the first place. Just the fire was carried by the wind.
if you ever did a umu before, if you're
That's why
from
you
the-
blow on the fire to
island
make the
of
fire
Salamunda.
bigger.
boy.
Tell me more. Tell me more.
Jeez Christ.
Oh, water.
Tarzan, where are you?
I don't think that's how Tarzan sounds.
I was just making a noise. How does he sound? Do you love it?
Do you want it forever, ever? Forever, ever?
Do you love it?
Oh, well, but
Anyways, enough of that jazz. How is the sports looking? Lakers, Rams, NFL.
can you not open your Skittles over there inside of the mic?
Why? You're asking questions that are negative, so somebody rather hear some smacking than negative questions.
Nobody want to hear you know with your smacking your Skittles. Ain't nobody trying to hear your Skittle smacking.
Speak for yourself. Somebody will.
Oh yeah.
How's the NFL? So who's in? Los Angeles Rams.
Are the Rams in?
They won the other day. They won yesterday.
Oh, I know the Chiefs beat the Texans.
Lions lost.
Lions lost.
Who else?
Oh, your Commanders are going in.
Commanders going. My Niners got shut down, but it's okay.
What happened to your Niners?
Fell
Same
short.
thing that happened to my Steelers.
They fell short, and it's okay. Come back next year. So the Rams and Eagles tomorrow at noon. Ravens and the Bills tomorrow at 3:30. Commanders and who? Whoever wins out of those two teams.
Yep.
KC beat Texans.
So the Commanders are going to
How
play
do the
whoever
Rams
plays
just creep
the.
up on like?
Where did they come from?
Well, they are in a pretty tough division, so I mean they got a squad.
Where did the Rams?
If you ever
But I
watch
feel like
the-
they were like not that
if
good
you
in the
ever watch
beginning.
NFL. Oh yeah, they have.
Oh
What
yeah.
happened? No, what, bud?
If you ever watch an NFLer.
I didn't say that.
Oh
No, I'm just.
yeah. But the Rams, they were not so good in the beginning of the season.
No, they were. In fact, I think they lost their first 3 games.
Yeah, they were not good. I know that Puka was out for a little bit too, because like he had a really bad injury. But my dude is back in
He's back in action.
for real.
Yeah, he's balling.
That guy's a beast.
Commanders, oh man, they did that to the Lions. Like, wow.
That's crazy.
I'm
I was
gonna-
so sad about the Texans and the Chiefs. I really thought the Texans
Commanders, KC, LA, Ravens.
Bills. I think the Ravens are gonna, because the Ravens beat the Steelers. I was so sad. We were right there at the precipice.
It's okay. They'll come back next year. They'll come back even stronger for sure.
I hope so.
Got faith on Pittsburgh.
Come on, Wilson.
Yeah, the Bills are gonna lose against Ravens.
Yeah, definitely. Lamar Jackson's coming for that one.
Yeah, Rams. Oh yeah, the Rams and Eagles. That's gonna be a good game.
Who do you think is gonna win?
I don't know. It just might be a good, tight. Whoever wins the first quarter, I think will win the game.
I want to say first half.
No, the first quarter.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Well, Texans and the Chiefs. Texans were like in the lead the first quarter, and then Chiefs like blew them out of the water.
You said what?
Texans and Chiefs. I was really hoping the Texans could have beat the Chiefs, but no offense to any Chiefs fans.
What did they
I
win
just
by? They win by
I
what,
just don't want to
8?
see the Chiefs in the Super Bowl again. I want to see new teams I actually really want to see the Commanders in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, they're balling this year. Man.
I really want to see the Commanders in the Super Bowl. Their quarterback, I think I told Seth like in the very beginning when the season was first starting, I was like, "Oh man, Washington's quarterback is someone to look out for." Like
They have a squad though.
he's
They have a squad.
and Tamator, Frankie Louvu over there in the Commanders
Yeah, he's balling too, man. OG.
from Tafuna High School. Oh. That's my brother's high school.
Did he went to California? So
He graduated I think him and Eman graduated the same year. Yeah.
Saw more than he went to Washington. Huh?
Yep.
Wow. Yeah.
Tamatoa. It's so cool for me to see like kids from The Rock playing like in the NFL like that, and like knowing where they come from and seeing them like succeed in that way. It's just awesome. I love seeing that for
Him and
our
Harvey are
people.
pretty close. They're good friends. Before they went to the NFL, I forgot the name of the place in Diego where they all go before they
Like
get
training camp?
something like that. They get prepped. But anyways, they him and Harvey was there together. So what college did he go to?
Washington, I think.
Huskies?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so. It's been a while because he got drafted 2014, maybe 15. Yeah,
When did Harvey get drafted?
that same year. They went in the same.
Oh, they
time.
went in the draft together?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
15 or 16. One of those years, but yeah.
Yeah, I want to see the Commanders win just because of Frankie.
Yeah, I'm glad he's still balling, man. Good for him.
Yeah.
Good for him.
And then who else? I don't want to see the Chiefs go again. I really
I
don't.
don't know about the Rams. I mean, when they first moved here, I was excited. You know, they won the Super Bowl, and then I don't know. I feel like they're just a little watered down a little bit.
Watered down how?
Maybe I should just watch more Rams, and then maybe I wouldn't think that, right?
Maybe. Maybe watch a little more Rams games and then you can have your opinion.
No, that's true.
But no, I don't even know how the Rams really came out. Like I still think like what the heck, where'd they come from? I didn't even think they were gonna make playoffs this year.
Yeah. I watched earlier this season. I was like, dang, they 0-3 already.
I was really hopeful for my Steelers. I was like, yes, we finally made playoffs, and then. All right, but enough about football. Let us know exactly what it is that you think about the whole TikTok ban thing that just happened. I know that they shut it off like a couple hours earlier than they said that they would, but are you one of the 170 million users that are currently crying in the chapel, like Elvis Presley said? Or like Justin Timberlake says, cry me a river. Just kidding. Forgive me my singing. But anyways, let us know what you think about all of this going down. What apps have you found that you are using as an alternative to TikTok if you are a TikTok user? Let us know. Did you go to Lemonade? Did you go to Red Note? Did you just revert back to the originals, like, or not originals, but the US ones like Instagram, Facebook, YouTube Shorts? Tell us your thoughts. Let us know what you think. Sassy, got anything else to add?
No, that's it. Let us know, man. We're on all social media platforms: Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon, Halaban, Jelagan, and Falaban. We're on all the guns.
Follow us on our socials. You can find us at From the Gate on all social media platforms. Check out our website, FromTheGate.com. I'm your host, Lisi.
Success.
Deuces.
Gia.